Hi there! Today I'm going to show you how to remove swirl marks, but not like any other video whereby one will show you how to use a specific polish and a specific pad, right? Do this and get results done, right? But I'm going to show you how I use light to gauge how deep the swirls are, and once I know how deep the swirls or whether it's light or deep, and then I will know which product to use, right? So stay tuned to find out. Okay, so let me explain to you a little bit about lighting. Basically, there are two types of lighting that we use for detailing. One is a spotlight, right, that goes like a beam, and one is a floodlight that goes in the flood, right. This is actually a fluorescent tube, and yeah, it goes that way. So basically, we normally use spotlights to find for tiny swirls, right. But we've always think that with floodlight you can't see nothing, right. You're actually just fooling yourself. But over the years in detailing, I've actually used this light to find the deeper swirls and this one to find the smaller swirls, right? So let me show you what I mean. Alright, so I've separated this panel in half, marked by the two masking tapes on top, right? There's the left side and the right side. So let me just pan the camera a little bit, show you that both sides are pretty much swirled up, right? Yeah, so under the spotlight, both sides looks pretty much the same, right? So you've got to be very experienced to actually tell that one side is actually thicker and one side the swirls are actually lighter. But without this lighting, let's say I use another light, all right, I can better pick up the swirls, right? Let me just show you what I mean. All right, I'll just slowly put this one in. Okay, so this is a fluorescent tube, all right? So let me just pan across. With the fluorescent tube, you can actually see some swirls, and on this side you don't see any swirls. So basically what I'm trying to say is the tube can actually pick up defects which are deeper, and when there are the lighter defects you can't really see on the tube, then that's where the spotlight comes in. Alright, so how is this useful? Let me show you in the next clip. Okay, let's say if I just use a spotlight and to do this panel, remember the left and the right side, alright? So just using the spotlight, okay, so it looks the same, alright? Looks pretty, not that deep, alright? So I'll just use a polishing with the 46 with my DA, and I'll work this panel and we'll find out. I'll just work this other part as well. Okay. Right, same pad, same polish. Actually, if you can see what I'm seeing while doing the same thing as what I did there, I can actually still see some swirls, right? But I can't really catch it on camera. But yeah, as you're polishing, hey, there's still some straight lines. So let me just clean it up, wrap this up, and okay. Looks pretty good, right? But what I want to show you is I'll just use the IPA to clean. Wait, maybe on camera, maybe can you see like some of the deeper swirls here? Or maybe I'll just zoom it in. Okay, so this is what I was trying to show, right? From here, the right side, you can see there are still some deeper swirls, right? after one pass of the polish, but over on this side, the swirls are gone and it looks very nice, right? So this is what I'm trying to explain. Even though if I were to continue working this area for a few more times with the same pad and polish, I will still get these deeper swirls, right? Basically, I'm just wasting my time. I should have just used a more aggressive combination, but yeah. So using the fluorescent tube, I can pick up the deeper swirls, and then I just use my wool straight away, and then I will just refine this and finish up with the foam. Okay, so what I should have done, now that I turn on this light, I can actually see the deeper swirls, right? So when I use the spotlight, both sides looks the same. I don't know which is deep, which is light. I'll just try my luck by polishing. After polishing, oh, actually I still need to remove the deeper swirls. I just wasted one step. So with this light on, the deep ones are here. So I'll just use a more aggressive combination. All right, I will use the wool and the rotary. Actually, from this light, even the RDS, the random deep scratches, I can still see them. So I would just want to hit it one more time. Yeah, so it's just right here. Okay, so under this kind of lighting, when things look perfect, all right, and then I will turn on the spotlight. All right, now I get those tiny swirls, and then I will just go back to the second step, which I use. I will go back to the earlier step, which I use the DA and the foam to get it done. All right, so I'm very sure after the wool, under this kind of lighting, looks good. Take the spotlight up, and then use the DA in the foam to finish it. As a conclusion for today, I just want to share with you what I normally do when I tackle swirls, right? So I would normally turn on the fluorescent tube first, right? Get rid of most of the deeper swirls, which I can see with this light here. All right, once it looks perfect under this kind of lighting, I will turn on my spotlight for the finer swirls, and then work it. Because sometimes I always get like, every time I use the spotlight and I polish, swirls keep on appearing. Are these fine swirls or are these swirls created by my wool? So sometimes it confuses me. So with this kind of setup and with this kind of guideline, which I normally use for my polishing, it really helps my job a lot, right? So I'll pick up the deeper ones with this, the finer one with this, easy, right? So this is just one of the things that I do. Right, so I hope this video can actually give you some insights in the different types of lighting which I use, which I like to share. If you like this video, give us a like button, and if you have not subscribed, do subscribe for more channels coming your way. See you next time.